Hi everyone, it's Maya, and I know this video is long awaited. The last time I did a kind of everyday makeup tutorial was God knows how long ago. And since then I have grown as a woman, my makeup collection has grown, my likes and dislikes of what I put on my face has changed. So it is quite different to the last one. Also, my life has changed since the last one, so I'm a very busy person, which means I don't have much time and I like to get things done. It's very quick and easy to do with not many products, and it's suitable for any day occasion because it's just really natural but also really pretty. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything. If you've seen my other kind of get ready with me style videos, you'll know I normally just do makeup and that's it. However, today, everything's changing. Dun, dun, dun. Because you will now know what I smell like. Oh yeah, and that, as a little spoiler, is amazing. And you will know what I smell like because this video is very kindly sponsored by Scent Republic. They make mood-inspired fragrances in stick form, so it's like a little marker pen, which I absolutely love, and it means this is really portable and travel friendly, so you can stick it in your purse when you're on the go, when you're meeting friends. There are 6 of them available, all in different moods, cool ones like fab, chill, zap, things like that. Each single one contains 3 different scents to combine, all to make one amazing smell. You can also mix and match them and layer them on your body to make your own kind of personalised smell that you like. Seeing as this is a kind of daytime video and this makeup is meant to be worn during the daytime and other sunlight hours, I think these 3 sticks are more appropriate. This is Whoosh, Yeah and Chill. My personal favourite one is Whoosh, which is the green one, because it smells like strawberries and raspberries and just everything fruity, which is amazing. So you basically just draw it on. It's like a pen, feels like a highlighter. Draw it on, rub it, and you smell amazing, and it does last for ages because I have worn these quite a lot. Put them on your neck. These are 100% vegan, they have no paraffins in them, and they are not tested on animals, so no bunnies were hurt in the making of these. Plus you can get up to 1,000 applications in one stick. I mean, that's just good value for money, come on. Little interject and also a quick costume change, but you can use my code Maya for free delivery and a free gift of a bath bomb on orders over £15. Woo! So if you are interested in these super snazzy little portable sticks, then the link is in the description if you want to go and check it out. So now you know what I smell like, time to see what I'm gonna look like. So I am fresh faced and ready to go. As you can see, I have no makeup on and my skin is being a little devil at the minute because the weather's changing at the minute because it's now turning into winter. So hopefully I'm not alone on this skin issue, but this makeup routine will show you how to cover it like a pro. Also, excuse my Wham t-shirt, I absolutely love this because you know how obsessed I am with George Michael. So Primark now do a Last Christmas one, which you know is the best Christmas song ever. So yeah, I love this top. So sorry for the big red writing, but leave me in the comments and tell me what your favourite Christmas song is, because there's so many to choose from. The season is nearly upon us, so let's have a little debate in the comments. What's your favourite Christmas song? Tell me below. Mine is either Last Christmas, or Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. Give it a listen if you haven't already. So, as you probably already know, this is going to be my everyday makeup routine. The last time I did one of these was a long time ago in a galaxy far away. So because I am incredibly oily, especially in the winter time, how does that make sense? I first go in with my Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer, which is very good at keeping oil at bay. It's quite expensive because it's Urban Decay, but honestly it lasts for ages. I am nearly out of my bottle because I need it every day. Boom. Step 1, easy done. You'll realise this is a very quick and easy to do makeup tutorial because your girl doesn't have the time on the morning. I've got places to go, people to see, things need to be done. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't used foundation in God knows how long, because even though my skin is awful, I am not a kind of full coverage heavy girl. I just find that it looks cakey on me and I just feel nicer when it's more light, airy, breathable. So I like to feel that there's not much on my face, so I normally every day just go in with a concealer and wipe that stuff everywhere. So the one I am using religiously, honestly, look, it's nearly done and I just got this. It is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. They recently brought out some new shades and this is the shade Fair in the new line. I use this everywhere because this is the exact colour of my skin. I basically put this mostly on my problem areas and then just under my eyes. I don't really touch anywhere that my skin's okay, like around the bottoms of my cheeks and stuff, because I don't see the point. And then I just go in with one brush, which is the Real Techniques, I think it's the Buffer brush. I always notice when editing any of my videos that I blend my makeup so harshly that I'm scared to put it on the internet in case someone injures themselves. And then I can't forget a bit of concealer under the eyes, but also you'll notice that you can still see some of my spots and they are coming through a little bit, but I find that the powder that I use adds a little bit of coverage even though it's translucent, so I'm not really concerned about that for the time being. You'll see. Now I need to set all of this down, and my absolute favourite powder at the minute is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. A tiny bit goes a long way and it makes your face feel so smooth. And the first thing I do is go in with a pointed brush and go under my eyes with a little bit of powder. I don't bake because that takes ages. And then I change my brush to a big old fluffy one and just go ham on the rest of my face. I'm doing it gently and delicately for your viewing purposes. Next up, we need to add a little bit of colour to this plain base at the minute. So I'm using my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. Has never failed me. So I like to go just above my cheekbones, so not like here, but anywhere above that I'm fine with. And then I just buff it in until it kind of looks like there's a bit more definition, a bit more bronze, a bit sun-kissed. And then I go on the top of my forehead because that's kind of where the sun naturally hits you anyway. So it makes bronzer look a lot more natural when you put it in the places that the sun would normally hit you if you did actually go out and get a tan, which of course I'm not. And then if you feel like anywhere is gone a little bit too intense for you, like that's a bit brown for my liking, I'm just going to buff it out with my normal brush that I use for powder to make it more seamless. And there we go, look at that difference. Next up is blush. I don't really tend to use blush on a daily occasion. I normally just use what's left on my brush and rub it on my cheeks. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use my most used blush in my collection, which is the e.l.f. blush in Peachy Keen. It's a lovely peach with gold shimmers running through it. I'm pretty sure it's a dupe of NARS's Orgasm. Cheeky. So like I said, I don't tend to use much of this, so I just like to put this just above my bronze there. But we are not done for the base. We got one more step. Highlighter, which I do now. I kind of tend to do the same with highlighter that I did with blush. I just use what's left on my brush because, as I've said before, I'm an oily girl, so if I do quite intense highlighter, it just makes me look all slippy. I normally use the Becca Highlighter in Moonstone. I got a little mini because Becca is very expensive and I don't have that much money. And I'm just going to do a little bit on my fan brush. Tiny bit on the tops of my cheeks. Look at that glow. The next step is eyebrows, which personally for me, I think is the most crucial step. As you can tell, I don't own many eyebrow hairs of my own, so I have to fake it till I make it. And I now religiously use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. But I've noticed an issue with mine, and I don't know if anyone else has had the same problem. Please comment below and let me know if you have. But I always seem that on videos with other people's dip brows, they're like halfway through the pot, which I'm not. I'm like, it looks like I've barely touched it. But people can get like halfway through the pot and it's still like wet and creamy when they put it on. Mine's quite stiff and you have to kind of dig. But instead of paying like £19 for another one, I come up with my own solution, and that is saline solution, which is like for eye contacts or something like that. I found that I just like to wet my brush with a little bit of this, go in with this, and it's a lot more kind of smooth and creamy. However, eyebrows do take me 10.2 years to do, so instead of wasting your precious time, I will be right back looking like a human with normal eyebrows. So next up is to do my eyeballs. My technique for eyeshadow is very simple but very effective because I use one brush and one eyeshadow. Plus it's a product we've already used. This is the bronzer that I used, and this is a Morphe Fluffy brush in M139. It's a very, very good brush. It was very cheap and I use it for everything. I'm that type of lazy girl who uses one brush for literally everything. Fluffy brush. Put it in the bronzer, whack it on your eyelid and blend it into your crease. That's literally it. I just think it works really well because you got a little colour theme going on in your face and you know that this colour works for you as well. Then I just do the other eye exactly the same, believe it or not. This is such an easy eye look that I'd be very surprised if you got this wrong. So once my top lid's been blended, I take the same brush, just get the little pointed end and blend it a little bit underneath my eyelash. Underneath my eyelash, my lower lash line. That's what I meant to say, not under my eyelash. the face I'm making. I'm going to do eyeliner of some sorts. So I like to take a little just normal angled brush and basically any dark brown eyeshadow that's darker than the bronzer that you've just used. So I'm going to use my little Tarte Tease palette, and they have a shade in here called Heartbreaker, which is a dark brown up there, and I'm just going to really closely put this along my lash line. And that is all the eyeshadow and the eyeliner completed. So the very last step for eyes is mascara, and I have been fallen back in love with this, which is the Essence Lash Princess. It's the pink one. So I just like to do a few normal coats of this to make my eyelashes a bit more oomph. And as you'll know, the very last step is lips, and I have two go-to lip products. They're both liquid lipsticks because I love me a liquid lipstick. I have the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Ophelia, and I have the Revlon, bloody hell, didn't know that was that messy, the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour in Seduction. Oh, it's getting all over my hands now. Why are you so messy? What did I do? Okay, seeing as that's so messy, I'm going to go for the latter, and I'll use the Kat Von D liquid lipstick just to make things easier. And voila, this is the final look that I use every day. It's what people know me as. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment your favourite Christmas song because I want to find some more. Once again, thank you so much Scent Republic for sponsoring this video. All the links to their products and everything that I showed is down below if you want to go and have a look-sees. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.